Okay, we're here. We're on. Um well, I'm not gonna mention the time because this will probably be used later on as a for any time. So it'd be any time. Um if you be getting those. Yeah, I'm dealing. Everything in Jesus is yes and amen. Walking through something today. Maybe it's relevant to what we're talking about. Um, So I think we should just talk about uh, just sharing what I've been like going today. So I have food in the car, and I sat down and talked and spoke with a um another person a couple weeks back where I was invited to Resurrection Sunday brunch, which was really nice. It was like my first invitation for like brunch in like a really long time. I was already going to be experiencing a church brunch that we have all the time anyway. It's called the Pot Blessing. And but I wanted to go to this other one. So I went to a group on Monday evenings. I just shared my story. I was sharing my taking care of me out here and through the winter, even when I didn't know where food was coming from. I didn't know where money was coming from. I didn't know where anything was coming from, but I knew it was coming from God because I would go to him consistently and ask because I'm like, all right, Lord, I need this. I need this. He already knows my needs already, but I had prayed and I had asked, and these things had come through. Now, I had this talk with her, and I had not mentioned that I had made a prayer. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks prior. It said, you know what, Lord, I would have really appreciated a hot meal. It'd be nice to have a hot meal. Now, there are hot meals like in different places you can go. They have meals at churches, they have meals at all these different places. And everywhere, one of these places, there is somebody you can speak to, which is awesome. Like speaking to, as in talking to, sharing about lots of different things that you've experienced with the Lord, but you want to share with other people, or maybe someone didn't like know something about God and you start to share it like we are here. And and then that offer came up that like, hey, if you need a meal, a hot meal, just let me know. Now, I didn't think at the time that I was even going to take her up on it. And then just a couple weeks passed and I was like, there was a week where I had food in my car, but I just wanted a hot meal. It was like I just wanted it. I wanted to have that hot meal that week for some reason. And so I inquired about it a day beforehand, even though that day I was like, I could have had it that day, but I went time, so I gave her a day at a time and just asked, and then it was made available.